Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Better Call Saul Season 6, Episode 1. We finished Season 5 last episode, and it was a doozy. So, we had something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. Uh, and Lalo's gonna kill everything in sight. Ah! But, uh, but yeah, Lalo lived. They tried to kill him, and now I am sure he is gonna be, no mercy from here on out. So I'm pretty excited to see it, even though I'm rooting for the other side against Lalo. I like Gus more. Lalo has really grown on me, so I'm looking forward to seeing him do more than just get assassinated in the middle of the night, right? But uh, but we had Kim episode or two ago quit her job, and now she is taking on a bunch of PD work and everything, and now she's kind of breaking bad a little more than she has, kind of trying to convince Jimmy to go after Howard's reputation a bit in order to get them to close the Sandpiper deal, so that way they get their few $1 million, and Kim can kind of do her PD work and hire some people on and not have to worry about funding for it and stuff. So, you know, Jimmy kind of dismissed it for now, but she kind of seemed serious about it and kind of kept pushing. So I wonder where that's going to lead to. And going into this next season, it might be some interesting stuff. And I don't really want it to happen because I like Howard, and I know that he does come off as dickish sometimes, and sometimes he oversteps his bounds in his pursuit of like a vendetta against Jimmy and stuff like that. But like for the most part, I think he has like people's best interests in his heart, even if it doesn't come off that way. And I don't really want his career. Like, granted, they said it was just a setback. It wasn't gonna like ruin his entire career. It would just be a little setback. But he's already had a setback with the whole Chuck deal. So, and he's finally recovering and all that. So I don't know. I don't feel like he deserves it. But anyway, I'm excited to see where the season goes. So let's get started, shall we? All right, we're gonna start here in five, four, three, two, one, now. Are we gonna get are we gonna get another flash forward scene? I've got a coffee here. I'm gonna drink just a bunch of ties. All right, where are we? This is a fancy place. I am gonna clean my glasses while we watch what goes on here. Is this someone's like stuff, or is this like a store? It feels like someone's closet, not like a store or anything. Whose stuff is all this? They're even like cataloging some of the stuff. Viagra. Is it someone older? Hmm. Not that a young person can't have problems and need Viagra, but oops. Is this like it doesn't seem like outfits that like crime scene investigators work in, right? Like it feels more like maybe like cleaners by Gus cleaning up like a situation. Could it be the older guy that Gus was getting money from? Around the time that like his restaurant burned down and the guy was saying like we can't afford the setback kind of thing, but Gus like convinced him. Is it that guy? He didn't seem like he was doing very well. Oh. Hmm. Are we flash forwarded again? I don't know that Jimmy has cardboard cutouts of himself yet. Could this be like, did Jimmy have like a big fancy place before he went on the run? If this is a flash forward. Saul Goodman. We haven't seen that sign yet, so I think this is flash forward stuff. Hmm. Oh no. Oh, it's Kim's thing. What happened to Kim? Yeah, she took this out of her debt. Like she's had this since. I'm pretty sure she got it when Schweikart and Coakley tried to recruit her at that restaurant with that brass drink cup drink thing. She took that, and or one of the times they went back to that restaurant after that time, she took it, kind of thing. Was it when they scammed that guy? Either way, she's been carrying it with her. Huh. Alright. A different kind of flash forward. And now we're in it. Alright. So we're not getting the similar thing we had last time. A little bit of recap. Seeming, or are we gonna see Nacho's perspective? Maybe. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. Yep. We're seeing what Nacho did. That makes more sense. It feels weird to have like a anime style recap. Oh man, Lalo knows that Nacho, like he definitely figured it out. Uh-oh. Is he gonna see? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if like it'd be conveniently Lalo just driving by. Man, he ran all the way to Sunrise. Nope. Did you guys hear like a cell phone vibrating? I don't know. I gave them a southern accent. Maybe it's just because they're on tractors. Okay, so they probably know, seemingly. Oh, okay. That guy reported back and they think he's dead. Shit. Oh, man. If you don't have a watch on you and you take the battery out, how do you know an hour from now? Like enough to be able to put it in time for that phone call, right? Is this the same place they took Mike, or is this a different place? It might be a different place because how far away they are. Looks like a different lady, right? Oh shit. Okay. Even after everything, he's still Lalo. A hell of a beard on that guy. Go wash and shave. She's probably been trying to get him to shave his beard for like months. Using this as an excuse. The wife's like, assuming wife, like, go shave. Nice. Always nice getting teeth issues fixed. Hmm. Those came apart so easy. Do scissors usually come apart that easy? Is he gonna kill this nice lady? And stabby stab. Taking a trip to Stab Town. M&M's. Oh, I could go for some Skittles, man. Oh, this is where Kim and them made Sundays, yeah. That's right. Do you? Jimmy, every day's a huge day for Jimmy. With the crap that he gets up to. I don't know why, but I always like these shots where like they're able to angle it where you can see Jimmy doing stuff and Kim doing stuff both at the same time. Because I mean, I feel like it's really easy to do a shot where you have like one person doing something and then you cut to the other person doing something. And not like it's that hard of a shot that they did there. I don't know. It's just there's something that makes it feel so much more alive when you see stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Oh, that big bag of money. That's hundreds though, right? Can you spend that? Has it already been laundered? Is that how laundering works? Is she gonna pretend she sees it for the first time? Hmm. What is she doing with it? Oh, just get rid of it. This cabbie's like, what is she doing? Oh, she made it in the trash! What a baller! Nice shot, Kim. Just like, it's kind of like it's behind us now, I imagine, right? What do we got? Oh, this is the hit squad, right? Is he still alive? Felt like he was moving a little, but he looks very dead. So it's not Gus's guys that found it. It's these guys. Look at those shoes, man. Those shoes are crazy. Not happy campers. Just quite a few innocent people. Well, yeah, I'd say innocent people. They were just working. I don't know. I don't know how innocent, but either way. Jeez. Hmm. I wonder who that was to them. They are not happy. So someone in that house other than Lalo was someone that those two cared about pretty deeply. Unless they think it's Lalo. I doubt that, though. I don't know. Hmm. Best make sure that doesn't happen. I mean, they're already working on getting him, like, tucked away, right? Hmm. Man. Just put your phone down and just sit there at that table and wait. I'm not good at patience. I very much value, like, every second of my time. There's sometimes I'll be playing a game with friends and they'll be taking like a few minutes to get ready or something before we like head out and go do something together, and I'll be like very antsy because I just don't like sitting there for a few minutes. Yeah, he's suspicious. Are they planning on taking out Nacho? Hmm. Nope. Yeah, I see it. Mike is very much going to bat for Nacho, especially, I said it before, but probably after the whole Werner thing. Borrowing one of his suits. I imagine if I remembered outfits better, I would know probably the people that like love the show and deep dive it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the show, but not enough to remember when he wore that suit, right? I bet there was a time in the show when he wore that suit. He said, "Hopefully, it's luckier for you than it was for me." He probably wore that in an episode where he lost something. She's so offended by that. Oh, oh, Lalo. You messed up, Jimmy. I mean, granted, Lalo's a nickname. That's still not his full name. Like, I don't even think Lalo is short. I don't know that anyone for like Eduardo or Edward. Like, I don't think Lalo's a common nickname for Edward. Or at least I never heard of it. Or Eduardo. Sorry, whichever one it is. But maybe they could ask around, and be like, "Do you know who Lalo is?" What car is he driving? Hmm. Uh, assisted armed robbery. Hmm. Damn. Just him going a mile a minute. Not dealing with bankish issues, right? Trying to help someone that needs it. A rental. Okay. Probably. She has a point. Oh boy. Are we getting the office soon? Cathedral. Getting his oval room soon? She's still wanting to. Yep. Yep. Bring it up again. Hmm. Cliff is even more of a nice guy that just took Jimmy on. I'm actually really hungry right now. She wants that money. All right. Interesting shot. Oh, Nacho? Is he still trying to get to the safe location? Still running north? Ugh. Man, isn't he in Mexico? Isn't the water not, like, great to drink in Mexico? Maybe he didn't drink it. Maybe he just, like... Well, no, because it seems like he spit some of it. I don't know. Maybe it was one of the things where it was, like, on his lips and he blew out and it made that effect. Speaking of blowing out. Excuse me. Uh, maybe it's only certain parts of Mexico that that's the case. Creepy bike. Like the Shining stuff. I've actually never seen The Shining. I've just seen enough references to The Shining to know about The Shining stuff. Okay. I was gonna say, is she just gonna sit there? So is this part of the plan? She didn't ask for money or anything, right? So that means it must be covered, probably, because it's part of the plan by Gus. Alright, getting him some... Oh, shit. Money to get around. Way to defend yourself. Well, that's better than a hitman sitting in this room, killing him. Is that new phone? Hmm. Alright. Damn. House cleaning! Pa pa pa! Hmm. What? Just like, playing with Kaylee. Gonna be up all night using the bathroom. I like this angle, too. They do a really good job with a lot of the shots. There's a lot of the shot, like, establishing shots and just angles and choices they make and stuff like that that I really enjoy. Ooh, Nacho's calling Mike, right? Mike knows who it is too, I bet. Ah, he's hung up. Mike's gotta be loyal. He did his best. Try to help. But will he be able to live with it? That is the question. Clifford Maine? And Howard. Have we ever seen him in Breaking Bad playing golf? That'd be a nice reference if we did. I can't remember though. I've been meaning to watch Breaking Bad again. I think I talked about it like a season or two ago, and I still haven't gotten back into it. Namaste. So what is the plan here? All right. Man, the big deal is going on a tour for this place. Oh shit, he's here. Do they know he's here? Do they know that he aware that Kevin's here? Messing with things, right? He's gonna make sure that Jimmy doesn't get to go here. He's gonna cut the tour short. Oh my god. Freaking Kevin. So petty. Well, gonna have to find another way. Whatever they were gonna do. We may never even know the plan. Oh shit, what are you gonna do, Jimmy? Or should I say Saul? Hmm. He's doing his thing. Oh my god. I love Jimmy. I love how he managed to turn it around on him. Look at this. This is a bathroom? Holy bathroom. They have towels! And a man in front. Clog the toilet. What are you doing, Kim? What a funny scene. Oh my god. That is a hell of a clog. Uh-oh. They have to leave early. Something happened. Uh-oh. Oh my god. This poor guy. There's no way that doesn't look intentional. Sir, you used 2 entire rolls of toilet paper. Finding out his, like, locker number or something. Ah, all that work. But does Jimmy throw it away? Jimmy doesn't throw it away. But how do you get through the lock? Got a little spy mission going on here. Oh my god, Jimmy, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, Jimmy? Just pulled his pants all the way down. Oh my god. Nice. Oh shit, drugs? Did Jimmy leave it there? Or did he slip it in and we missed it? Hmm. Interesting. So what? I thought maybe it would like make Cliff go against him, but it didn't seem he didn't seem to like buy it, so nice. Maybe he does suspect him. All right. Oh, Lalo, you're looking badass, man. He looks pretty fucking cool. Can you imagine if somehow like the same route that Nacho is taking, the same route Lalo takes, and they like run into each other? I was gonna say, Jesus, he got wounded and he's jumping out of the car like that. A freaking tank. We don't even know if he killed those people, do we? When he grabbed like the half of the scissors, we never actually saw what happened, right? Alright. Smuggling a bunch of people in. Hmm. Who are you calling? Uh, another. Did he think he was dead? The bell. Uh, oh shit. I think that's Hector saying no, don't do it. Because I mean we know it doesn't end well for Lalo. We know Gus is still alive in the future, and Lalo's. Hmm. Oh my god. What are they gonna spell? Damn. What a way to communicate. Shit. What are they gonna spell? Damn, we're not gonna know either. It starts with a P. There's also a U. Preba. Proof? Is that what that means? Did you just think of something? Is it the chicken coolers? Did he like remember about that? What's the proof? Ah, Lalo. I have a feeling there might be two dead guys out there after this, and these guys are gonna be sitting in there for a while. Yep. Shit. Oh, he took the stool down for them. How nice of him. Jeez. Lalo's so damn cool, man. What a good villain for the show. Fuck, man. So likable, but so freaking capable. He's not going. The U.S. is that way. He's not going that way. What proof does he have? Is he going to hunt Nacho? Is my guess, right? They said, okay, that is it, guys, for episode 1. But yeah, they said during the episode that if they get Nacho, it's a problem, right? So that's probably I was thinking like the chicken farms because he was talking about up north, but the fact that now he is not going that way, he is going back, means to me that he is going to go hunt down Nacho, who is potentially their proof. So, damn, yeah, that was a really good like episode 1 of season 6 for sure. I'm still not sure. I mean, I guess obviously we had like the Saul Goodman sign. So the beginning of the episode, I imagine like I'm probably just gonna assume that that's a flash forward to kind of like how we saw a flash forward of Jimmy like packing up the his Oval Office that he had and then going on the run. It's probably something like that where we're seeing people go through and clean up his place and everything that he ran from. Um, so, and uh, the fact that Kim's thing was still there, the cork to that like liquor or whatever, makes me wonder if Kim was still in the picture when Jimmy ran. Like maybe they ended up having to go their separate ways, but maybe they were together all the way up until Jimmy ran. Either that or Kim just left that in Jimmy's place and moved on, kind of thing, is very possible too. But yeah, I'm really curious. But yeah, we had the twins being mad. I imagine that burnt up body. The fact that even Hector seemed to think that Lalo was dead. I imagine what happened was they went there, they saw that burnt up body, the twins thought that that was Lalo, and that's why they were so angry, and then they went and told Hector that Lalo was killed, kind of thing. And and so that makes more sense because I'm pretty sure everyone there was just like hired people to work on that compound. So I was like, why do they care so much about the random people that died there? Like, sure, maybe they could have been close with some of them, like maybe they grew up with some of them on that estate, kind of thing. But that was also Lalo's estate. I don't think that's where they lived and grew up, kind of thing. So it was like it didn't really make like total sense, but then it makes a lot more sense that they just everyone, even on their side, thinks like thought he was dead. So, um, but yeah, I imagine Lalo killed those people when he grabbed the half of scissors. That's my guess. Like that, I'm pretty sure they heavily implied that with him like walking in behind the guy afterwards with the like where when he shaved and all that. So, but yeah, I guess to continue talking about Lalo, he's just. I mean, I already said it. He's just so capable, so badass. Like, I like his look and everything. Like, I wasn't a big fan of like. I'm not. I'm never a big fan of just mustache and no like beard, really. But like, there's something about like his mustache, like his hair going up in that swoop with like a little bit of gray in it. Although it looked more blondish here, but that might have been like the overlay filter that they put on whenever a show is in Mexico, they always put like a brownish tan filter over everything, right? Um, and so maybe that's what was making his hair look a little bit more like tannish, but I'm pretty sure it's gray normally. Um, but yeah, there's something about his look that I love. And then when he had that bandana over his face and everything, he just looks so badass and everything. And he's just so capable, so calm about everything. Like, I mean, we did see him lose it a little bit where he's like, I'm gonna go up north and I'm gonna fuck everything up, But but yeah. Uh and now he's gonna be going looking for the proof, and I'm more convinced than ever that he's just going after Nacho, right? Because Nacho would have been left in there somewhere. Like, what else would be in the South that would be proof against Gus, right? It has to be Nacho, I feel like. So, but yeah, Lalo stuff, great. I love it. I love it. It's like I said, even knowing where it must end up by Breaking Bad point, it's still so fun to watch him just do his thing. Ah, oh, it's amazing. I never thought I'd be like, I'm almost more excited now to watch the Lalo stuff than I am to watch the not Nacho, sorry, the Gus stuff, right? Like, Gus is very calm and badass too, but man, we just see, like, it's kind of like what Lalo said this episode that almost won me over, where it was like they just sit up north and send his paramilitary guys to do his work for him, kind of thing. Like, Gus does, like, obviously I'm sure Gus gets his hands dirty sometimes and everything, but he's just up there, like, planning and manipulating, and that's great, and I like watching it, and I still love Gus, but there's something about Lalo being down here in the nitty-gritty, getting his hands dirty, but still being that calm, cool, and very intellectual like Gus is, right? But actually like going in and doing stuff. Oh, so good. But yeah. On the Jimmy side of things, we have them continuing, like kind of getting back to their normal lives, but also continuing the conversations about getting Sandpiper settled. They went into the place, which I mean, first off, the whole Kevin thing, trying to make sure that Jimmy doesn't get in, and then Jimmy turning it around on him and making Kevin look bad in that situation. Oh, like, don't get me wrong, I kind of feel bad for Kevin because he's just, like, he hasn't really done much wrong. I mean, he did try to kick that guy off of his land, but, I mean, that was more business than personal. It wasn't like he was trying to be an asshole. He's just, doing what business people do. I guess it was still pretty shitty, especially since he had another venue like lined up where he could have gone, but instead he wants to ruin this guy's life and make him move out of his home he's been with for so long and everything. So I mean, Kevin's not the best guy, but it's just every turn Jimmy just manages to shit on this guy. It's so funny. But but yeah, Jimmy pulled like the Jewish card and made like the whole place look like they're against taking in the Jewish people and everything. It was it was so well done to the point where like it might not have worked if Kevin would have kept his cool, but the fact that Kevin like went so hard at him and like almost had a fight where he had to be held back, like that I think is what sold it, that like, oh, I'm sorry about him. And like now his standing here might be in jeopardy. Oh man, it's crazy. But but yeah, so Jimmy's plan was to get to Howard's locker and plant baby powder, making it look like cocaine in the locker. But I think he must have like dropped it there, right? I don't know that he actually put it in the locker, but it almost sounded like it fell out when he did open it. So did Jimmy manage to get it in? I don't know for sure. I'd have to go back and watch the scene again. But I thought I heard something that sounded like it fell out when he did that, right? But anyway, so I wonder if the whole thing was just have like to give Cliff like second thoughts, because at first Cliff was like, "Oh, it must be like one of the staff here or something." And I was like, "Okay, so maybe their plan didn't work." But then when Howard left, there was a moment where Cliff stood there and was just watching him leave that kind of to me felt like he suspected a little bit more. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, there's a little bit there that made me feel like Cliff suspected a little bit more, just like the hang time of watching Cliff like watch Howard leave. So, and Jimmy said like what they did was enough. So yeah, I'm really curious to see how that plan hatches and everything, and how this. I mean, I guess maybe it just makes Cliff worried that his business partner is unstable and it could lash back at him poorly. So he decides that he wants to settle Sandpiper and get away from Howard, so that way their names aren't affiliated when, shit goes down between, what Cliff thinks is Howard probably getting busted for drugs at some point, right? And that way he can like steer clear of it and be like, "Oh, I had no idea at the time," you know, and just like be separated from him and not worry about that. I imagine that's where it's going, but yeah. All right, damn, crazy episode though, guys. I loved it. I really did. I can't wait to see more of this season. It started off a little bit slow for me, where I was like, okay, we're seeing like all this get packed up, and it didn't really answer much. You just have to make the assumption for yourself, and then every season starts with a flash forward, so it makes sense that you just make the assumption, right? Um, and then it's like just some of the early stuff, like building up the episode, was just like a little on the slower side for me, and I have plans after I finish recording that I'm excited for, so I guess that's kind of part of the reason too. So I've been kind of like, being completely honest with you guys. I'm recording this, but I'm also like, there's a part of me that's like, oh, I can't wait to be done so I can go do this other thing, right? But I still like enjoyed going through the episode, and then like by like the halfway point of the episode, it felt like it really started picking up for me, and I stopped like looking at the time and stopped worrying about it, and I was just into the show, right? But yeah. Anyways, I think that is going to be it for me, though, guys, for the very reason that I just said. And I don't really have much more to talk about for the episode. I think I covered most of the stuff. So, yeah, hopefully Nacho, manages to avoid. And, I mean, I guess I didn't really talk about Mike at all, but it's kind of the same old for Mike, like, standing up for Nacho. I do like that because it, like, I don't know if Mike got to Gus at all with what he said. Like, so far they haven't just straight up killed him, but it seemed like it might have been heading that way before Mike said something. But maybe now that he's at that motel without being killed yet, maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe Mike did succeed, but Mike avoided the call from Nacho and everything. Mike knows not to go against this guy for the sake of his family and just being loyal to his boss. He voiced his opinions to try to save Nacho, but he's not going to go out on a limb, or at least not yet. Anyway, we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to more. That's going to be it for me, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you're watching this on YouTube. You can catch the rest of Better Call Saul all the way to completion on my Patreon, and you can catch whatever replaces this show on there as well as Patreon shows. So if you want a whole bunch of content that isn't released to YouTube yet, check it out. The link is in the description below, and it supports me in what I do here, and I very much appreciate it. The link should also be popping up on the screen, as well as description, like I said. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.